Morning, folks. This is Highland Shelter, and I'm sorry I didn't film much when I was here last night, but it popped off. So first things first, want to say a giant thank you to Munch, SOS, and the squad for coming out. When we got here, they were all set up, just trading stories, and they had like a full spread of sandwich meats. I think I drank a soda. I had a V8 juice, which I don't necessarily like, but I needed veggies in my life.
I like V8 juice.
Magpie likes V8 juice. What else did they have? They had muffins.
Muffins, watermelon, berries, yogurt, bananas, so much carrots.
They had anything a hiker could ask for. Like, we couldn't eat all of it.
It was a full picnic spread.
Yeah, so we both had like 2 sandwiches, a few drinks, soda, V8 juice. I had a Gatorade. They brought water. And then we just kicked it for 2 hours and just swapped stories and just had a great time. And there's a snake around here, this big rat snake that the guy wrangled and brought over to the side, and like then it kept.
She kept coming back. I think she was eating shelter mice.
Yeah, it kept doing loops around the camp, and like we were hanging out here, and it would like loop around us. So like, so much stuff happened. I wasn't able to really film a lot. I just wanted to be in the moment and spend the time with them. And
the snake was so beautiful.
Yeah, the snake was.
It was like 4.5 feet long.
Yeah.
And like almost as thick as like a drain pipe. She's beautiful.
A drain pipe.
Maybe not that thick.
That is pretty thick.
Thicker than a garden hose for sure.
We could have measured. I have a measuring tape.
She was beautiful.
Magpie says.
Unfortunately, like some snakes scare some people. So
yeah.
We made sure that she stayed away.
Magpie says it is beautiful. It was beautiful. That just entire experience. That entire day was beautiful. So, Munch, SOS, and the squad, thank you guys so much for stopping out. Not once, but twice. We saw you when we had to like push 15 miles to get here at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the day. That first interaction was awesome. Second interaction was fabulous. Like, y'all are cool. We really enjoyed that. So that was trail magic at its finest. I said this on the video yesterday, but yeah, yesterday was my birthday, and the trail just works in magical ways. I could have never expected that to happen. I thought we were going to hike, which is awesome. I thought we were going to get to a shelter, which is awesome, and then prep us to get into town, which is awesome. But being able to share those moments and share some laughs last night and share some food. I offered the hot dogs. I didn't want the hot dogs. Nobody wants the rancid wieners that I've been carrying for 160 or 70 miles now. By the time we get to town, 180 plus. Yes. So yeah, thank you guys. This is going on. This morning clip's going on for a while. We're all packed up. It's about 6 o'clock. Clarion's calling our name. If not just for a break, for a shower. We smell so bad. All right, let's go get it. Oh, Highland Shelter, a little bit of info on the very end. There's a rain barrel on the back that fills up with water, but also that creek that I had passed on the way up is the creek for the shelter. So if going westbound, grab it there. There is also a piped spring about like 0.2 that way. It's no longer functional, so don't rely on that. Get the creek water or rain barrel water. That's enough practical info. Instead, Magpie and I can start talking about the thickness of varying levels of drain pipage.
Time to eat.
Time to walk. Baby, be careful crossing the road. She's getting so sick of the joke. Baby, love the joke?
Yeah.
10 tons.
It's funny because I'm skinny.
Baby's very skinny. 10 tons. That's quite a lot, folks. But we have to be careful when we're crossing things like this.
5 elephants.
Is that 5 elephants?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this store. It's definitely not open anymore.
No, it's cool though.
I gotta take a picture.
Yeah. Oh, there's a better way to get onto the
It does, doesn't it?
walking through like the long street.
Uh-oh, folks, we have somehow found ourselves in a parallel universe where we are back on the Finger Lakes Trail. White blazes. No, it's just very sun discolored blue blaze. Instead, we are on the NCT proper MPA. We got about 12 miles to Clarion. Set the pace to cruise. I want to get the hell out of my pants because there's a lot of stickiness going on, folks. My nipples, my butt, my feet. I'll keep it PG for you and just talk about my nipples. We could go into some very graphic detail, but it's the morning and y'all don't want to hear that right in the morning. So I'll just leave you with the mental image of nip-nops swimming in pools of oceans of sweat. Sticky. Hiking okay, it says. Look at all these junction signs. But it says hiking okay, so that makes me feel good. It's okay. All right, folks, we are pretty close. Oh, don't fall. We are pretty close to sub 10, if not sub 10, about 7:20, 7:30. So we'll probably get to that road crossing 10:30-ish. And then got a mile. Ooh, caught it. Hell yeah. Then got, oh yeah, that's great quality. Then got about a mile to town. So, yeah, heading right at that 11 o'clock mark. Your boy is ready for a shower. Ready for that shower life. Wow. You don't crave much at the end of long sections. You always think you're going to crave food. You're going to crave rest. Crave all that type of stuff. What you really crave is a shower. Hi folks, stay on your R's and W's. We're about 9 miles from Clarion, and I don't really know what parcel of land this is. I'm assuming it's private property that the NCT got an easement through. Again, I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like it's state land or park land or whatever it may be. So there's a lot of zigzags, a lot of zigzags through here. So it's a little confusing, but follow the blue blazes and you'll be all right. But there are also other blue blazes, so you might have to check your maps every so often, just in case. Magpie got behind me somehow, and I haven't seen her yet. There she is, folks, a wild magpie. A very...
Trees also have blue spray paint on them.
A very wild magpie. Wait, magpie.
Yeah? What are you looking at?
I know they just wanted a close-up of your knee.
Okay.
Knee close-ups.
Some of those trees also have blue spray paint, so I got confused.
The new theme of today is going to be knee close-ups. So I'll try to get more knee close-ups for you guys throughout the day. Because I know you guys really want that good knee close-up action. Alright folks, we're about 8 miles before town. Don't know what this actually means, but gonna check the maps and see what that actually says. So
looks like they're logging this part of trail.
Turn on Myola Road, follow to Scott Drive. It's a lot of turns. So we're gonna see what that's about.
Take a photo of this.
Time to check the map. Alright folks, so there's actually blue blazes on this route. So this must be the part of the new routes that someone was talking about. This is actually going to turn our day into about a mile longer, which is a bummer. Ready for town. So yeah, it looks like they blue blazed it up because they know that that's been closed for a while.
That's clear cut.
Yeah, we crossed this road earlier. I wish we would have been able to do it then, but it is what it is. Follow the blue blazes. All right, so on the reroute, right before we hit Marion Road, there is a little park. It is called Helen Furnace. Right there. Don't know why, but yeah, there's a giant looking furnace. Sorry folks, I have town on the mind and the body. This is the first time I've been like craving town on pretty much the NCT, the entirety of the NCT. Haven't really craved it besides this one because one, this is a longer section, and two, hungry, my shoes are trashed, sweaty, thirsty, mostly just want to shower. So, yep, did you a little walk by for that. All right, you're only on Marion for a quick second to reconnect to Scott, not Marion, Meola. Yes, I see the weight limit, but I also see a horse. So, we connect this back to trail. Let's do it. All right, so these blazes are all over the place. You can see a blue blaze right there too. So that's Helen Furnace. So we walked that road out to Myola and then came back on this one. So it's very close by, like within spitting distance, but there's a blue blaze there, which super weird. Don't understand that. Yeah, I guess they're playing some routing games through here, which we should put this sign on all hikers' packs. When you're hiking with other hikers, you are pursuant to the risks involved with equine activities. These were just giant horses, folks. Or just giant mules. It would be more mules. Oh, there's some ponies. Magpie found some ponies. Ew. Oh, who's the little ugly things? You the cute little ugly things. You're so ugly. You're so ugly. Cows are cuter. Ew.
They're so cute.
Ew, Magpie. Ew.
They're so cute.
Cute is not the word I would use.
So cute. Hello.
Cute is not the word I would use. Ew. Magpie, they're too small and they're too horsey at the same time. Ew. I got it. Ew. I got it. Ew. My way out of that. Ew. If it was a cow, I would be more enthused.
If it was a miniature cow?
Oh, are there miniature cows in the world?
Yes, that exists.
Oh. Alright, so now we're back on the proper, but they have the reroute blazed, so that must mean there's going to be a closure for a while. Yeah, so this is a better map of it. The other side was really worn down, but this is what it was. So yeah, they have it blazed, so you'll be able to follow it. Whew. Wagner Road. Ready to get to town, folks. Oh man. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about the lack of enthusiasm / videos this morning. Usually I got that town energy pulling me in with that town gravity. But even being a sub 6 mile right now, I just don't feel it. Could be the clouds, could be just because I'm tired. But yeah, I don't have that bump in energy pulling me in right now. I really hope it's not Lyme. I don't think it's Lyme's disease. I keep checking all the places I pulled off ticks, and there's a few little bumps and bruises, but no bullet points yet. So we'll see. I think it's just tired. That's what I can think of. So maybe I'll get some town energy once we get in that sub 3 miles, or 3 mile and some change. I get it. All right, we're back in state land. So now a little bit of single track to get us closer. All right, folks, about 3 miles. Let's get it. All right, just because I'm ready to get to town doesn't mean I don't see how beautiful this routing is. I get why they took you on this little kind of loops of routes. This is really beautiful. This is the state game land, little 3 miles or less from Clarion. Very cool. Describing tiredness.
Okay, but
I was describing time warpness.
you stole it.
Uh-huh.
I was not thinking that it had been 3.5 hours, and then I thought about it, and then my body was like, wow, I'm tired.
Claiming souls, baby.
That's not nice.
It really shows, folks. Through hiking, a lot of the percentage is mentality, some of the percentage is physical, but then a vast majority of it, not vast majority, good majority, percentage of it is luck. About 1.5 miles from town, and I was looking off to the left because as I almost fall again. I was looking off to the left because there was this like spring that seepage wasn't too good. So I was gonna pass it, and that was the worst I have rolled my ankle in a long time. Like my ankle was sideways to the ground. And you're like, how's that possible? It would be broken at that point. It's an exaggeration, but it was very, very sideways. It was not supposed to go that way. It snapped, crackled, and popped. And yeah, that's the worst I've rolled my ankle in a long time. Just one step, folks. One step. So you look at a lot of thru hikers that are out here. Yeah, they got mentality. Yeah, they got that physicalness. Got to have that luck too. That could have been pretty rough. Whew, I'm gonna nurse that today once we get to town. One last trail log before town. Still in about that 1.5 mile corridor. There's that spring I was just talking about. Then a crick. The spring, you might not be able to get water from it. I stopped looking at it after almost busting my ass, so it's there, but it's not great. So this might be the best water if you're going eastbound out of Clarion.
Just carry water out.
Yeah, I would just say carrying water out too. Baby, I go up and over?
Yep.
Hi folks, about the mile before Clarion. Trail maintainers have not gotten out here yet. She's pretty thick with 3 C's, but finally found that town energy, so we're going. Huh. Looks like an old school / brewery. Baby, my nickname in high school.
Pump station?
I thought that was a good one. All right, folks, we have made it. It is 11:15, and we are officially done with that part of the NCT. So that section was actually about Magpie. Can you press this button? Magpie, can you press this button on the Garmin?
Okay.
So that's the end of the official trail miles today. Let's see, unlock. Can the camera see it?
Yep.
So 15.2. So that reroute added 2.2 miles on. Wait, 13.
It added
1.8.
Yeah.
So that's it, folks. That's official miles. Now we gotta walk about a mile into Clarion. Wait, I gotta take a picture of it before you end it.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about a 190-mile section. We need town. We need town bad. We smell so bad.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, take a photo and let's go.
Okay. Bonus footage. Walking into Clarion and walking over the Clarion River Bridge. Super busy, folks. Unless you really want to walk into town for some reason, maybe try to coordinate a ride beforehand. No shoulder on this, which is a little sketch. Beautiful though. Oh yeah, folks. A thermal was a very poor choice on this road walk up to Clarion. Very poor choice. It is toasty, so toasty. I'm in my heaviest thermal right now too, thank God. Wow, I'm just sweating bullets. All right, folks. So we made it to Clarion proper. Really quaint old town. Again, hiker tip, hiker suggestion. If you're climbing that hill from the NCT into Clarion, don't wear a thermal. Or, I mean, if it's wintertime, maybe wear a thermal. If it's summertime, don't wear a thermal. And if you do wear a thermal, don't wear your heaviest thermal. Magpie has no empathy for when I do it to myself, though. Do you have empathy? That's impressive. Well, she said that sucks, dude. I can feel the empathetic feelings coming to my way. It is boiling hot, but we're going to the post office, and we just scheduled a taxi to pick us up from there to get us to the Motel 6, where I hear tell of air conditioning and showers. Oh, showers. Glorious showers. Hi folks, it is time for this to go. About 1,000 miles into trail. Got too long for me. I'm eating too much mustache hair, so follow along as this is going to really change here in a second. Let's do it. Good? Good? I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's good. Good? Yeah. All right, you don't need to see the finishing touches, but I thought that video would be cool. So yeah, 1,000 miles done, shaved face. Now for the second part. Okay, let me just see if I can get the correct angle here. I won't bring you on that journey. That journey I'll leave for OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans. I'll leave that journey for OnlyFans. Cool.